Hello, everyone.
I can hear you, Tony. Tony, it's
Can you
Eileen.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, no, I can't hear you.
Okay. Okay, don't worry. Uh, but turn your mic on and off because I do hear your background noise. Lindsay? Uh, whoops. Hi, Lindsay. Can you
Hello.
hear me? Can you hear me? It's Eileen. I'm testing mics. And
Yes, can you hear me?
okay, good. All right. Yes, I can hear you. I just didn't know with some of the others. I'm trying to get them moving. Whoops, let me get out of the trees here. Sorry, Lindsay, didn't mean to bump into you. Um, you folks are over in the other location. This just happens to be where you landed, and I'm helping a couple of people get started. But Lindsay and Stephanie, if you go over to your posters, that's where people should be coming. So I'm just getting Susan and Tony started up. And
Okay.
yeah, so, and I'll come and join you over there in a bit. But I'm glad you're here because I could tell it's my mic and not their mics that are having trouble. I can tell that my mic's working. Sorry. Um, so, Lindsay, good to see you, and we'll be over there in a bit. People are going to be meandering in. I have a feeling we're going to get more coming later. One of the other students just told me she's stuck on a train right now, so she'll be joining us um, in a bit. But if you can get over there, and I'll come around and say hello. There are some chairs there, and let me see. Love,
Okay.
yeah, okay. And let's see. Cheryl, can you talk? Are you able to talk?
I am.
Oh, good. Okay, good. I'm going to try to get everybody over. Cheryl, if you just go to your space, people should be coming there. I'm just helping Susan get herself started up, but I'll join you over there in a little bit, and I'll be popping around. People are supposed to know to just come over to your area, say hello, ask you questions, and so if you're there, that should work, and I'll come
Perfect, will
by.
do.
Oops,
All
sorry,
right,
I
thanks.
am being so rude. Sorry.
It's okay. Didn't hurt.
Okay, didn't hurt. That's true. Uh, Stephanie, let's see. If Steph, can you hear? Uh, can you hear me? If your mic isn't working, then you'll um, when people come by, tell them that, and you can text back and forth. But Susan and Steph, I'm going to try to get you both to go through the mic process, and I'll type it too. First of all, can you hear me, Stephanie? Can you hear me, Steph? Okay. Okay, good. Susan can hear me. Okay, yeah. Susan, sometimes sound, okay, so you can, yeah, go in and out again, Steph. Susan, with you, look at the bottom. There's a microphone with a check mark next, which has a little box in the upper right corner. And you want to click that to have a check mark showing in there. So that's the first thing you want to check. Yeah, yeah, that's what most people do at any of these conferences, particularly if they're international. They just type back and forth. So you just need to find out where Tony is. And yeah, if yours is checked, the other thing you need to do is go to the preferences, and you can go under avatar preferences, and then once you've opened that, once you've opened Avatar Preferences, let me see, Avatar Preferences, I have to do it too. Go to Sound and Media on the left, click Voice. In the middle, it's towards the middle once you're on Sound and Media, the middle top. Then you should be able to click Audio Device Settings and look to see if you have your input and output working. You might need to change the way it's sending signals. And then you click OK. So if all of those seem to be okay, and were you able to, when you clicked it, actually, it should give you your voice back. You should be able to hear it. And if, here, let's see, but what I'm not seeing over your head, there's a white dot if you're voice enabled. Let me just check one more thing. I'm going to open up mine myself. Preference. Okay, another thing, if you go back to that same one, Avatar, Preferences, Sound and Media, Voice, there is an option at the top that says Enable Voice. Be sure that's turned on as well. And if it isn't, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about it then. Well, the one other thing, it's almost always on, so I don't generally check it. Go back up to that same menu, and way at the very top, there is something that says, Avatar Preferences, Sound and Media, Voice. There's a toggle that says sound voice turned on or something, way at the very top. Stephanie, if you're having the same problem too, how about both of you go to the other island? And I don't know, I think a lot of the students come in on Macs. Quite a few students do use Macs. Yes, Steph, go over to the other island. Go to the northwest where I set you up.
Test.
Yeah, I heard somebody. Was that you, Saley? And then...
Oh, there we go. Yes. Yeah, I'm testing out 2 avatars and a recording feature for when we have the conference.
Yeah.
But my other computer froze up, so.
Yeah, and I can't figure out, Saley, a bunch of people are having trouble getting their voice to work.
Does this sound okay? I'm using my fancy, expensive headset, but I also have like fans going and background noise. So,
it sounds very good. I don't hear the background noise. It's good.
This is my noise canceling one, so this will be the one I use for the conference.
Oh, good. Well, I'm going to try to just go over to that other part where the people are. Hopefully, everybody's kind of scattered around over there, and they can just text if they can't get their microphones to work. I don't know. I've got a group that just can't get their sound to work. So I don't know what it is, but fortunately, there's a group that can get their sound to work. So I'm not smart enough to fix everybody's machine. Let's see.
Oh, sure you are.
Uh, I know people have no concept how much multitasking you do here. Uh, Susan, open the map icon on the bottom. It looks like a folded map. It's on my PC, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in from the bottom. Open that. That shows you all of the island. Yeah, that shows you. Oops, I'm hearing someone else's voice. And open the map. Go to the double click on the top left island. Top left, there's one little green dot there already. Top left island, that's where the posters are. And see if you can find Tony over there, and you can just walk around and find her poster. Okay. Oh, Steph, you're tall. Steph, can you hear? Okay, Tony? Yeah, I'll keep talking. That's easy for me. I'm the only one with no sound. The others can hear but can't talk. Tony? Can Tony say hello? I think I can hear you. We've got everybody in one spot, but I want to get you over to your posters. Okay, I want to your posters. They are in the top left island. Open the map icon on the bottom. 5 in from the right, and then double click on the top left island towards the bottom, and that will bring you to the poster area. Walk around and find your posters. Type to those who come if you can't get the mic working. Telly? Yeah.
Yes.
I can't figure. Some people are really having mic trouble, others aren't. So,
Eileen, is this another one of those, if everybody's on one half, they can't hear the other people? Like
we could try it. You know, I have asked them to move, and I don't know whether the island resets itself, but I don't think so. But I'm trying to get them to just, if you can help me get everybody over to the northwest where the posters are. And that, hopefully there's not going to be that problem over there. But I don't know if people are understanding my directions. So,
I see some people up there. More people are up there now.
Oh, good, good. And Stephanie, let me see. Steph, go to the northwest and find your poster. Am I right? Right.
Yep.
Thanks.
So is that where we're heading?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get everybody. Say Lee can
I'll
come.
head out there once I get both my avatars in here and get both my recordings so I can.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And let's get Eduardo up there. All right, Eduardo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I have to go get a, can you hear me, Eduardo? Can you hear me from over there, Telly? I wonder if I've got the sound. Can you hear me over there, Telly? I don't know. open your map on the bottom.
So, Eileen, at least you haven't gotten to the multitasking of trying to operate two avatars on two different computers.
And well, you know, I've done that, but not, I've just done that by myself. You know, it seems like people are landing here and they can't figure out how to open their map. I don't know why, though. Okay, there. Here she goes. Okay. Because even if they can't hear, hopefully they can see me typing. Saley, this is all part of your learning curve too for when you get yourself going. Oh, I see. You definitely have your two. You look like twins.
Yes. So I figured what I'm going to do is enter the conference both as a presenter and an avatar from Kitely. So that way I can record on one computer, and I'm testing all that out right now, and present from another computer.
Wow. Well, and that's what I'm going to be trying to do. I'm still waiting for a couple more slides because I want to get there and test everything. Because the thing that I went to last Saturday didn't, you know, I didn't have all the right stuff. Let me see. I'm going to find a way to, let me just.
Well, hopefully I didn't miss anything last Saturday. I have been so straight out busy. And I'm trying to do last minute catch-ups and everything is happening at once. So I know you know exactly how I feel.
Oh, good. Yeah, did you move yet? Are you moved? Or are you
Yeah, we just arrived 2 days ago after a 5-day drive. And then our air conditioning went, our septic went.
Oh.
We bought this, like, I was sick the first day because transition from 30 degrees to 80 degrees. But I figure it'll all work out, and like you said, you learn,
It will.
you pick stuff up, and you improve for next time.
Yes, it will. Well, let me see if I find more strays. Okay, here's somebody else, and I'm going to go up where everybody is located. And if you see people come by, could you just have them open up the world map and then move up further?
Eduardo up there.
Oh, good. Thank you, Telly.
Okay.
And
Yeah, and I'm about to head up there too.
oh, okay.
I got to learn all this new stuff from all these awesome things people are doing.
I know.
Oh, Saley, do you have two avatars in?
Yeah.
Yes, I have two computers, and so I'm experimenting with testing my sounds out, testing my recordings on two computers, and I'm trying to see how well it'll work for our presentation this Saturday.
Yeah.
You are a crazy woman.
She is. She is. Oh, and now I can't pronounce Lubja's. Yeah, she is one of our faculty members. That's Diane Gal.
Hi, Diane. This is Terry Warman. Can you hear me?
I can.
Wow.
What are you doing?
I am good. Are you wanting to head up to the posters? The presentations?
Telly, if you can help her, I'm just going to run up to the poster people and say hello. Okay, and thank you so much, Telly, for coming by.
No problem. Okay. So, Diane, do you know how to get your work?
Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer, it's Eileen. Can you hear me now? And if you can hear me.
Yes, I hear you.
Oh, good. I hear you too. You'll probably want to toggle your mic on and off when people come. I've put people out hopefully far enough away that the mics won't interfere too much. But you see your stuff. Be ready to to share like your video link. Do you have that available?
Sorry, can
Do-
you hear me? I'm laughing.
Oh, I can hear you. I'm
Yeah, we
hearing
can
somebody
hear
laughing.
I'll get the link.
Okay, I'll try to get the just I hear your background noise, so toggle on and off when you're not actually talking, because we're going to pick up your
Well,
sounds at
it's all
home.
the way at the top left. Can you hear me? Can you at least
I
hear me?
can hear you. Well, no, I can hear you well. It's just, do you know how to turn your mic on and off? You'll want to do that so that we don't pick up background noise. Your mic on and off so we don't get background noise. And you do that by clicking, keep that check mark next to the microphone, but then you can just turn the mic on and off. And I'm going to open up, where did I put them? I'm going to open up the file. Oh, good, and hope everyone takes pictures. And be ready to share your video with people too, because they may not. People all had the videos before they've had the videos emailed to them, but just in case they weren't able to look at them.
Yeah, I guess you can't hear me because you're not responding when I'm talking. So I'm not sure how I'm going to present this without being able to speak.
I can hear somebody. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I can hear. Hi, Scott. Scott, I can hear you. Well, Scott, I should say. Yeah, and it sounds like Tony. Tony, are you speaking? Well, she can't hear. You have to know the link doesn't work. There are no links working on your slides, on your poster. That's flat. What you need to do is type in your poster. Okay, here, I'm going to put this into the chat. Oh, good. I do have a big mouth.
I can't hear Eileen, but can you hear me, Scott?
I might be too far away for her to hear me. Or maybe I just wasn't talking then. Press nearby chat. And if you press nearby chat, you'll see the link that I put up.
Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you too. And
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Or Susan? Can anybody else
Yes,
hear me?
I can
If you can't,
hear you, Tony.
so
You
yes, you can hear me,
uh
but I didn't get a response
wait
from
till
Eileen.
someone comes
I have mic off, so Scott, you have
near
mic off, so
to
your mic
you.
should be working just fine. My mic is on. I can see my little voice icon moving,
Yeah.
but
Tony, I can hear
I
you.
just want to make sure Eileen can hear me or Susan can hear me. Scott, are you presenting first, or because I can't hear anything?
No one is presenting. You would just explain your
No one's
work
presenting?
when someone comes by.
So Eileen, you want us to just wait until you tell us to do something?
Just talk
Oh, I see.
to people
So since Scott is
who
here,
come
I'm
by.
explaining our work to Scott, or
If he comes over close enough. I can, you are audible. You just can't hear them. So explain that through text
okay.
and
Okay.
tell
So I'll
them
just wait till I
about
see somebody, and if I see
your
somebody,
work.
I'll start talking.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I think you are set. Scott, Tony can't hear, but she can talk. So you can ask her questions about her work. And Tony, everyone was sent the video links. I am putting
Oh, okay, great.
them here again too.
So everyone has the video links. All right, so I will just stand here and wait until someone has questions. Ah, hi, Telly.
Telly, Tony can speak, but she can't hear. I've kind of gone through the mic with, yeah.
Yeah, I was here when you were saying that, so that's fine.
Oh.
This is actually a good chance to be able
So
to
Telly, do you have any questions? I don't know if you were able to watch the link with my overview video.
Yeah, I'm going to put her link in here. She did some work.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing your project. A lot of great work.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thanks for stopping. Appreciate it.
Oh, okay. All
Thank
right.
All right, take care.
you.
And I was trying to recognize that voice. I don't know. I'm going to mosey around. We're getting voice crossover. I tried to put the posters far enough from each other, but they all aren't far enough so that the voices do kind of cross over. And so, Jeremy, here are some more people coming. If you can't use your voice, then text them and tell them what you did. And Jeremy, hi, John. And Jeremy is a tech guy. Oh, I can hear you, John. Good. Perfect. And Jeremy isn't presenting with the other class, but he can text you about what he's done here. He took the augmented reality and really got some interesting things going. So he's got ideas for how he's going to eventually use it in his computer class. But right now, he was just learning some of the basics. And augmented reality today is not easy, is it, Jeremy?
Eileen.
Yeah?
While Jeremy's
Oops, can you?
typing- oh, wait.
Oh, and your voice sounds so sore, Telly.
No, it keeps trying to connect. Eileen, what's World Voice Chat?
I think that's just what he's calling it in World Voice Chat. Voice chat, maybe. I think he can hear us. I think that's just what he's calling. You didn't have this ability some 6 years ago. Everybody had to type. That's why the older virtual people just typed to one another. The voice over IP came in as an add-in. Oh, okay. That's just if you click nearby chat. That's what Selby always tells us about. You can say, oh, and I think he's talking also about instant messaging. Yeah, there's a lot of different messaging functions built in. I just don't use them all.
Now, he was just talking about the fact that I asked him why he's, what is the problem with his being able to do voice, and he said it was the World voice chat, and I don't know that term. Trying to figure out what maybe his problem is with his
Yeah. Yeah, can you
mic.
tell us more? Could be where I'm logged in from. Oh, he's at work. When he's at work, he's in a whole computer lab. He's in a big computer lab.
Somebody else used to have that problem too. In one of the people in our class
Oh, yeah, I can't.
back in the day.
Back in the day. Yeah, if people don't have a headset with a mic, unless they're in a very quiet environment, then you pick up the background noise and have to remember to toggle on and off. And I have a mic, but even then, you know, the voice can carry too much.
Hi, John. Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
I'm going to walk around a
Oh,
little
good,
bit more.
Okay.
And Susie, do
Okay.
you have sound?
And Telly, I hope your voice gets better. And I did finally put everything into Sage Press today.
Oh, good.
Hopefully it just never goes away. Okay. See you.
Well, you know, Eileen, just so you know in the future, it is AARP now, not American Association of Retired Persons. It's kind of like
Oh,
AARP.
really? Officially?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's been years, so I wasn't gonna come
I don't know
back
if you guys
because
can
I'd
hear the
rather they
voices
just
behind
get it
us,
in.
but-
But yeah, just in the future.
Oh, you know, because I always explain abbreviations or acronyms, but, you know, and so I felt I'd put that one in. It's pretty universal. It's almost like IBM, but, oh, that's, I
We
wish
are an acronym now.
you are an official acronym.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, so now
Okay.
we know a little bit more about AARP as well.
Oops.
Is that Lindsay up there?
No, that's Cheryl. Sorry, Cheryl. I'll turn my mic off. I guess we're a little too close. I tried to put the posters far enough from each other, but the voice bleeds over. Okay, I'll turn my mic off. I am too big a mouth anyway.
We're enjoying the conversation.
No worries.
Yeah.
This is Nicola. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Nicola.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Hey, and
Are
that
you
sounds
over there?
like Nathan too.
Poster D.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
maybe
you're
you can
Nicola.
walk back and forth. I'm going to turn my mic off.
Oh, I didn't. That was you, Nicola.
Didn't realize I'm Rangitake is my avatar. Has been my longtime avatar name, so I kept it. But yes, also
Well,
known as Nicola Alain.
Well, I'm happy to answer any questions. In the short of it is my work as a financial educator at CEFCU, which is a credit union in New York, for those who are not in this area, has allowed me to merge the concepts of virtual learning and the financial education. So I designed Pixelated as an environment in which, you know, they from the pilot perspective it was youth, but really I think adults would have a great time here as well. Particularly actually. So we designed it for a budgeting exercise around a particular amount of money that learners would have access to theoretically. And there are a variety of places in the island to spend money. They're given a task list, which is the major purpose of the lesson, is to work through the task list to achieve